Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. So if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It can also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you who take the time out to do that. And with that being said, Virgo, let's jump into your reading. I hope you guys had a great day. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that will be below in the description box. So Virgo, um, for some of you guys, there's a lot going on, Virgo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm seeing a lot of different things that could be happening. But one of the main things I'm seeing, for some of you, Virgo, you could be falling out with people. You could be falling out with people in your family. You could be falling out with a group of friends. Um, or something like that. Maybe coworkers. For some of you, this may not be you. This could be somebody else that's in your energy, but there's somebody that's falling out with a group of people that they were working with. I don't know what these people were working together to do, but for some of you, it definitely has something to do with money. So like I said, it could be coworkers, it could be business partners, it could be family. It's like people were getting money together, but now something's like hitting the fan. Something could be falling apart. For some of you guys, this could be something illegal that this group of people was doing. Okay. This could be a group of people that was even working against you, Virgo, and everybody's going down for something that they did. These people are falling out with each other. They're arguing. They're fighting. This could even be in a relationship. Some of you guys, Virgo, could be going through a breakup, a very nasty, dramatic breakup, because I was seeing a lot of competition, a lot of jealousy, a lot of anger, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. So some of you guys, you could be having like a really, really dramatic divorce, a really dramatic breakup, or a really dramatic parting of ways with people that you were dealing with or working with that you no longer want to work with. Some of you guys could be finding something out about a person or people that you were dealing with or working with. But yeah, another thing I was getting, some of you guys could be beating yourself up at this time. You could be very disappointed about a decision that you made. You could feel like you made the wrong decision when it comes to something, and you could be feeling like kind of bad or doubting yourself or something like that. Okay. For some of you, Virgo, you could feel like you made the wrong choice in love, or if this isn't you, this could be somebody else that you were dealing with. But let's see. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Show me what they need to know. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's the overall energy for Virgo? What don't they see? What do they need to know? Brand new, fresh beginning, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. Okay, Virgo. Some of you guys could be getting something brand new. You could be getting a brand new home, a brand new car, a brand new job. Some of you guys could be starting a business. There could be something coming up, Virgo, where you're going to be celebrated. Yeah, I did see the Four of Wands as well. So it could definitely be you purchasing your first home, or you getting approved for an apartment, or you getting a car. But for some of you guys, this could be something to do with your career. Yeah, some of you guys could be performers. You could have fans. You could have a show coming up, or you could be opening a business. There could be a grand opening for something. This is something new you're starting, and it's going to be successful. You see all those people in the background clapping and cheering. So yeah, glow up. Some of you guys are going through a major glow up in your life. Some of you guys could even be getting your body together. Like, you could be working out, changing your diet. You could be trying to get snatched. Your body is starting to transform. It's looking really good. Also, too, I just heard plastic surgery. Somebody could be getting plastic surgery done. Somebody could be getting, like, I don't know, BBL, lipo, breast implants, tummy tuck, something like that. Somebody here could be trying to look better. Somebody could be changing something about their looks. I'm strongly getting that with glow up and brand new, because I did also see the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, so that would make sense. Okay, what's brand new for Virgo? Gaslighted. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You're imagining things. Mm. For some of you Virgo, somebody here could be trying to gaslight you and like warp your mind or your thinking when it comes to something that you want to do for yourself. If you want to open up a business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be, I don't know, a performer, if you want to follow any goal or dream of yours, you could have naysayers in the background trying to talk you out of doing something that you want to do, something that you know could be very successful. With brand new, it's like somebody doesn't want you to move forward, or somebody doesn't want you to be successful. Somebody wants to try to gaslight you into staying stuck in something toxic. With all that arguing and fighting and stuff that I saw, that would make sense. Somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you. For some of you, you could have called somebody out about something that they're doing. Some of you guys could suspect that somebody you're dealing with is dealing with other people. Like you could feel like somebody has a side person, or somebody's sneaking off, somebody's cheating. You're questioning it, and maybe you're asking somebody like, hey, you are you doing this or are you doing that, because your intuition is telling you something isn't right. There's red flags all over the place. Something feels off, and the person that you're calling out is gaslighting you to make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, or you didn't see what you saw, you didn't hear what you hear, you don't feel what you feel. Yeah, and it's making you feel crazy. Like, am I the crazy one, or are they the crazy ones? Hmm. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep you from a brand new beginning. So be aware of that. Because for some of you, Virgo, you could be going through a major ascension. You're awakening, you're seeing things more clearly, you're tapping into your spiritual side, you're listening to spirit. Yeah, and it's like the more that you awaken, the more you see people for who they really are, and they don't like it. What else? Soul contracts, fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. So for some of you guys, you could have had some type of karmic contract with somebody, Virgo. Whoever this person is that's gaslighting you, this is a karmic contract you have with them. This is something that you have to clear out so that you can have something brand new. That's what this is. In order for you to have a brand new beginning, in order for things to start looking up for you or turning in your favor, you have to complete this karmic contract. You have to cut somebody off that's not good for you anymore. I feel like, Virgo, some of you guys have outgrown a relationship. Some of you guys have elevated past a certain relationship. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to start um wanting more for yourself, wanting better for yourself, changing your situation. Because if you don't, you can't have this brand new beginning. So there's a soul contract that you have to close out. But the thing is, you were destined to be in this karmic contract, or you were destined to meet a certain person. That way you can learn. It was something that you weren't learning. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here was two-faced. Two-faced is at the top of the deck. Somebody here could have been living a double life, or somebody here acts one way when it's just you and them, but when they're around other people, they play like they're this innocent person. They play like they're nice and kind and considerate, but this person is really a devil, a demon, a snake. You see how he has one side that's like a devilish face, and the other side that's a regular face. So somebody here could literally have a demon attached to them, an entity attached to them, a dark one. Somebody is not who they say they are. Somebody here has some devilish ways or some dark thoughts. Somebody is not who you think they are, Virgo. So be very careful. Somebody here I feel like could be a very dangerous person. Yeah, side piece, secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. I told you. Somebody here is suspicious. That's why this person is gaslighting you, Virgo. Or this could be like an ex of yours and a third party. Somebody here is gaslighting you because you're on to them. For some of you, Virgo, this person will be texting other men or women right in your presence. Like if you're laying down looking at your phone, they're texting somebody else. Or if you're asleep, they're texting another person while you're asleep. Somebody is very slick, or they think they are. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Somebody could deal with mental health issues. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that's schizophrenic. Somebody could hear voices in their head. We have sheeple. Yep. Follows the crowd, easily influenced. So whoever you have this karmic contract with, Virgo, this person is a follower. Somebody's a follower. Somebody does what other people do just so that they can fit in. This is also a person to where if somebody were to tell them a rumor about you, like, yeah, Virgo did this or Virgo did that, they will believe it right away because they're easily led. This is somebody that doesn't have a backbone or a mind of their own. They follow the crowd. Somebody's not a leader. Somebody's a follower. Yep. I told you somebody's in a group. Somebody is in a group of people. Somebody's working with a group of people. And these are the people now that they're now arguing and fighting with. Somebody's realizing that they did something wrong. They made a wrong move, a wrong step, or they never should have joined these other people. For some of you, somebody here could have joined a group of people through a karmic person. Like if this is you, Virgo, you had a karmic partner that like recruited you into some kind of group. This could be like a cult even. Or this could be somebody you were dealing with, Virgo, where a third party recruited them into a group of people, or they went following behind a third party instead of sticking with you. For some of you, somebody's friends or family members could have swayed them away from you. Yep. And they follow these people, they listen to these people just like a damn sheep. That's sad. Oh, refusing treatment at the bottom of the deck, prolonging pain or abuse, in denial about health issues. mm, mm. For some of you guys, somebody's karma could be some type of sickness. Somebody here could have some type of illness that they're battling or dealing with, but they don't talk about it. Somebody here is either not getting the treatment that they need, they're in denial about it, or yeah, something like that. Somebody here could be secretly suffering from something. It could be an actual physical illness, or it could be an abusive relationship. Somebody here could be staying stuck in an abusive relationship because they want to listen to other people's opinions, their family, their friends. Or for some of you, somebody could have a lot of friends who are married or in relationships. They don't want to be the only single one. They don't want to be the third wheel or whatever the case may be. So they're staying stuck with somebody just to fit in or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody got in too deep with this group or whatever this is. No way out, emotionally invested. For some of you guys, somebody here could have ended up starting a family with a karmic person, having kids, having bills together, living together, and things like that. And now they feel stuck with a gaslighter, stuck with a liar, stuck with a karmic, because they're dealing with somebody who's mentally ill, or you are. What else for Virgo? Some of you guys could even have some type of undiagnosed mental illness yourself. Depression, anxiety, anything. Long-term investments, endless roller coaster, long-term outlook. Yeah, somebody here made some type of long-term investment into a group of people or into a karmic person. Yep, for money. For some of you guys, somebody's in a relationship just for money. What's long-term investments? And sheeple for Virgo. For Virgo. Class clown. Laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously, masking, finds amusement in suffering of others. So first of all, somebody here is pretending like they're not hurt, pretending like they're not sick, pretending like they're not bothered, and really they are. Somebody here could be the type, Virgo, that cracks a lot of jokes. Whenever it's time to like talk about something serious or deal with something serious, they laugh it off, or they tell some type of joke to get out of it or something like that. This could also be somebody here intentionally gaslighting you, intentionally trying to make you feel crazy. Somebody here could be trying to make you feel like you're going crazy, Virgo. Or somebody here could be accusing you like, oh, you're bipolar, you're schizophrenic, you're crazy, when really it's them. Some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist or some type of sociopath or something. Somebody is crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Mm. Somebody here could be laughing at somebody else's pain. You know what I'm getting, Virgo? Somebody here could be a thief, okay? Somebody that's a part of this damn group. Somebody's a thief, and somebody here is like laughing at the fact that they stole from you. They think the shit is funny, or somebody's doing this to a person you were dealing with. Somebody's like, aha, I played them, I scammed them, I got all their money. That's what you get. I led you into some stuff and now you're in trouble. Aha. It's like somebody here was set somebody up to be the scapegoat, or set somebody up to be taken down or something for revenge. I don't know if I don't know if this whole group of people want to revenge on you, Virgo, or if this whole group of people want to revenge on your person, or what. Or if there's one person out of the group, or this could just be a karmic. Okay, we got jealous of your beauty. Oh, that's why. Of course, Virgo. Somebody here is mad because you're beautiful. Somebody here is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Some of you guys have beautiful skin, a beautiful smile. I just heard full lips. Somebody could have full lips. Somebody has a glow. Some of you guys could be models, or you could be in the public eye in some type of way. You're just beautiful or handsome, sexy. You could be a person that anybody would feel lucky to have, and somebody's insecure and intimidated by your beauty. It could even be a whole group of people. Virgo, for some of you, this could be your coworkers. There's somebody who has led a whole group of people against you. Point blank, period. This could, like I said, this could even be your ex. This could be somebody you broke up with, Virgo, because they're a liar. They gaslight you. They play too many games, and you cut them off. You cut them off and started doing your own thing. And ever since you cut this person off, Virgo, you've glowed all the way up. You're looking better than ever. Your business is looking good. You could have a brand new home, brand new car. You're just doing well. You're flourishing because the focus is not on this clown anymore. The focus is on you. So I feel like now somebody is seeing you do so well. They're seeing you have brand new things. They're seeing you start a business or whatever, and they feel some type of way because you left them behind with their clown behavior. So this person is over here pretending in front of other people like, "Oh, I'm good. I don't give a fuck about Virgo anymore. You know, Virgo is a liar. Virgo is a cheater. Virgo is jealous of the people that I deal with." They're lying on you. They're making stuff up to this group of people, and this group of people is so dumb. They're listening and following these people. I bet you this is this person's family, which 9 times out of 10, majority of people, and this is not all people, because sometimes people come from a shitty family and they turn out fine. Sometimes people can come from a whole family of alcoholics, a whole family of scammers, a whole family of low vibrational people, and still be high vibing, still stick to themselves, still do the right thing. But most people, if the person that you're dating, dealing with, or were dealing with is not a good person, 9 times out of 10 the family isn't either. Okay, 9 times out of 10, that's where the person got it from in the first place. So of course these people are gonna listen to this clown about you and be like, "Oh, really? She did that to you, or he did that to you?" Yeah, no, or they pretend like they believe this person, whatever the case may be. Somebody's jealous of you, and somebody here was preying on your downfall, Virgo, and you didn't have a downfall. You actually had a glow up. Everything that they wished on you is coming back on them now. Oh, well, too bad. Then we got non-player character. Controlled. Can't be yourself. Involuntarily controlled. So somebody here is being controlled by someone. Somebody here is in a controlling relationship. Or for some of you, Virgo, you could have been in a controlling relationship and you left the person that was trying to control you. This gaslighter, there's a narcissist here. There is a narcissist. Somebody gets off on the suffering of others. Somebody here is a user. Somebody here is some type of energy vampire and like an evil person. That if they can't get their way, or if they're jealous, they want to see something bad happen to the next person. Or somebody here, another thing I'm getting, somebody's mad that you're the main character, Virgo. If this is a friend group, your friend or friends could be hating on you because they feel like you get all the attention, or they feel like you stand out. They feel like you're further along or something like that. Or like I said, it could be coworkers, or it could be an ex. There could be an ex that was jealous of you because you're smart, you're beautiful, and you're successful. Or you're smart, you're handsome, and you're successful. So this person was playing all these games with you to try to like take you off your square, to try to bring you down to their level, because you and this person are not equal. You and this person are unequally yoked. It's like, I feel like you're kind of like out of somebody's league, Virgo, honestly. Somebody's out of somebody else's league. Somebody like dated down, and this is the crazy thing, Virgo. Say you dated down with somebody, right? You saw somebody's potential or whatever you want to say. You fell in love with somebody. You cared about somebody. You invested in someone, and you were genuine and true to this person. Like you actually saw the good in this person when there isn't much good about them. There just isn't. Um, and so but on the other hand, this person didn't feel good enough to be with you, not because you didn't make them feel good enough, because they didn't feel good enough about themselves. So they were playing all these damn games with you, listening to other people when it came to you. See, in order for this person to be with you, Virgo, they would have had to level up in some type of way. I feel like your energy is the type of energy, because this is giving divine feminine energy. Your type of energy is the type of energy that forces a person to like look within, that forces a person to like elevate, not in a bad way, but in a good way. And this person wasn't ready for that. They felt intimidated by you and jealous of you. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, underdog. Somebody feels like an underdog compared to you. They really do. Somebody feels small next to you because of the things that you've been able to accomplish for yourself. And the crazy thing is, Virgo, this person could do the same thing if they really wanted to. They could do the same thing, but they're too busy following behind other people. I don't know what happened to this person in their past or in their childhood that made them want to be accepted so bad. Maybe it's like abandonment or something. Or maybe somebody's parents were really, really critical, always hard on them, nothing was ever good enough. So somebody just feels the need to be like, if somebody welcomes them in and shows them love, they just cling to that. Yeah, Palo Santo. For some of you guys, you need to cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, cleanse your space. And look at this secret life, living a double life, withholding secrets, safeguarding, keeping things hidden. So this person is a liar, like I said, and this person is living a double life. So 9 times out of 10, Virgo, this person has a whole other relationship outside of you that they're in. Like I said before, somebody here could have been dealing with a karmic that got them involved with this group, or somebody tries to do that with you, involve you in some type of group stuff. Yeah, for some of you guys, now somebody wants to apologize to you now that they realize they made the wrong choice, made a mistake. Now they want to buy you gifts, take you out, love bomb you. And this could very well be this angry person, Virgo. The person that I was seeing in the tarot deck, that's all angry and trying to argue and fight and stuff. Mm-hmm. For some of you, Virgo, you had a spiritual connection with this person. Like you could be this person's twin or this person's soulmate. And now the contract between you and them is over. It's over. The contract is done because of the choices that this person made, or the choices that you made, however it's going. Give me the energy for Virgo, Spirit. What's this energy for Virgo? Clarify the cards, please. Clarify the energy and the cards for Virgo. 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here is like desperate for clout, desperate for attention. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Maybe some of you get attention, Virgo. Maybe you could have like a platform, or you could just, like I said, once again, very successful. You have fans, you have people that support you. Some of you guys could be getting like recognized for something, and somebody feels like, I don't know, if somebody feels like they're just like unimportant or what. This could also be that somebody feels left out in the cold by you, Virgo. Somebody could feel like, okay, Virgo's going off to be successful, and I'm just stuck here in the 5 of Pentacles. That's how somebody feels, and that's why they have to do stuff. That's why they have to try to do stuff to you to make themselves feel better. Or for some of you, that's why this person gossips about you or lies on you, because it helps them feel better about themselves. And I feel like this person constantly needing attention from people is why you cut them off. Somebody here could definitely be healing from some type of sickness. Some of you guys could have like a sprained or broken bone. Somebody's back could be thrown out, or somebody could have like a crook in their back or a crook in their neck. For some of you, what's the Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands? Some of you guys could be having some type of financial victory soon. Okay. The Justice. Okay, so some of you guys have a legal situation. Libra energy. Some of you guys are going through some type of legal drama. Like I said, there's a group of people that somebody was following that got them into legal trouble. So for some of you, Virgo, if you do have a legal situation, there could be a strong possibility that you come out on top in this legal situation. The things work out in your favor with the Six of Wands. There could be a situation where you're owed money by someone and you very well may get it. November the 6th could be significant. That's actually tomorrow's date. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. June 5th. Yeah. What's the Justice card? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. The truth could be coming out in court, Virgo. There could be some type of truth that you're seeking or wanting to find out, and it could get revealed in court. Yeah. Truth and clarity. Something could be balancing out. For some of you, Virgo, there could even be somebody here that's trying to get your attention. That way they can balance things out with you. Relationship wise, somebody here can want to tell you the truth about something. Somebody can want to tell you the truth about why they left you out in the cold, or why they're struggling financially, or something like that. So I feel like somebody here could be end up getting exposed with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's truth is like exposure for somebody else. What's the Ace of Swords with the Justice for Virgo? Four of Cups. Yeah, so somebody's disappointed. Somebody's in regret. Somebody here could regret lying to you, or somebody here could regret seeking attention outside of you. Somebody here could be bored or discontent in a relationship that they're in. Some of you guys might want to tell somebody that you're dealing with that you're not interested in them anymore, but you're trying to figure out the best way to do it. Or this is somebody else. Somebody's not interested in the person they're with, and somebody's like bored and like I don't really care for this person anymore. I don't really like being around them anymore. Somebody's like needing to tell somebody the truth about how they really feel about them, because somebody's been holding back the fact that they're not happy. Yeah. Look, Seven of Cups. Somebody here is confused. Or for some of you guys, you could be disappointed in somebody that you were dealing with because they were exploring options. Yep. But I feel like too, Virgo, somebody here gets bored easily. Somebody gets bored easily. Somebody is never satisfied with anybody. It's like this is the type of person that only sticks around through the honeymoon stage, while things are good, while there's like a lot of sex, while there's like going out, partying, enjoying. Once things get hard, or once things start getting serious, somebody will ghost. And then somebody will go seeking another person to get attention from. Somebody here has a problem. Somebody here needs to seek therapy or talk to somebody and figure out why they are never satisfied. For some of you guys, for one, there's insecurities. Somebody has insecurities. It could be somebody could have insecurities around their finances here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here could be an alcoholic. The Devil and the Seven of Cups. Somebody could do drugs or alcohol. Somebody could stay high or under the influence a lot. Yeah, mental health issues and drugs are not good together at all. So there's a lot of problems that somebody has. And I feel like too, Virgo, somebody is like self-medicating because they feel so disappointed. They feel sad. They feel unwanted or something like that. Or they don't feel good enough, or they feel like left behind. This could be somebody you broke up with. What's the Seven of Cups for Virgo? What's the Seven of Cups? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be somebody you were in a relationship with, or this could be somebody you had some type of business partnership with that are not satisfied with anymore. For some of you guys, you could feel like somebody you're dealing with or that you dealt with in the past is greedy. You could feel like somebody's an opportunist or a gold digger. You could feel like somebody used you for your money or for something. Yeah, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Some of you guys have shifted your perspective about a collaboration that you were in, somebody you were working with and dealing with. You see them differently now. You see them as greedy. You see them as somebody who's exploring their options. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or this could be somebody feeling stuck in a marriage, stuck in a partnership with somebody that they don't want to be with, but they're confused on how to tell this person the truth. Ooh, we Virgo, or this is you. Yeah, the judgment. Somebody's going through an awakening. This also could be Virgo. For some of you guys, somebody wants to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to have a conversation. Somebody wants to balance things out. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they don't have your attention anymore. Somebody feels left out in the cold by you. Somebody feels disappointed that you and them are no longer together. And somebody's like feeling stuck on you. They can't let go of the thought of working with you, being with you. And yeah. Mm-hmm. This could be triggering an awakening in somebody. Yeah. Because look, the judgment and the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Somebody has walked away from a player. Somebody left a player behind. Somebody left behind somebody that's inconsistent. Somebody that's back and forth, in and out. Somebody that's only in it for sex, only in it for a good time. I'm telling you, somebody here is only in something for a good time. Somebody here only wants to stick around for the honeymoon phase. And once that's over, they're going with the wind, with the Knight of Wands. They're on to sleep with the next person because they're greedy and they're never satisfied. Be careful of people, Virgo, who are overly sexual, sexually reckless. They always got to be sleeping with somebody, always cheating, relationship to relationship. They can never just settle down. They're just always getting around. That's a red flag, a huge one. Because for some of you, the reason why people will do that is because there's something within themselves that is unhealed, or something that they're confused about. People who are hypersexual, that can be a sign of somebody um being confused about their sexuality. Like they're constantly looking for the next best thing because they're not, what's the right way to say it? Somebody's not scratching an itch, so to speak. There's like an itch that can never be scratched because for some of you, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, you can't provide this person that. So it's like this could, like, say for example, if it was a woman that's constantly sleeping with a ton of different people because maybe she really likes women and none of the men really satisfy her, or a man is just sleeping with woman after woman after woman after woman, and it's because the women don't satisfy what they need. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you guys are awakening to something about that. But yeah, somebody's walking away from something where they feel emotionally unsatisfied. Somebody's not happy somewhere anymore. And somebody wants to go where they are happy. For some of you guys, you could have somebody else that you want to be with. You could have a particular person in mind that you want. Or this could be a ex of yours, Virgo, who wants to come back to you, but they're dealing with somebody else. Yeah. I feel like somebody's thinking. I feel like somebody's waiting on the right moment to make a move on you. Or somebody's waiting on the right moment to leave someone, to go someone. Somebody here could be saving their money to move away from a person or get away from a person. Yeah, look, Two of Pentacles. Somebody juggles relationships, definitely living a double life. Somebody is like, they spend a few hours at this house. Then they tell them, okay, I gotta go to work. I'll be back tomorrow, or I'll be back Friday. Then they go to the next person's house, spend a day or two with them, or spend the night with them. Then they go back home to their main person. Somebody's a player, point blank, period. And I feel like you got sick and tired of that, Virgo. Okay, or this vice versa. This could be somebody else. Somebody got sick and tired of somebody's selfishness, somebody's greed, somebody's sneaky ways, somebody's lying, gaslighting, cheating, and playing. Yeah, so somebody was like, no, I'm done, I'm over it. Yep. And for some of you, somebody here like does a lot because their friends do a lot, and they want to fit in with this group of friends. If all their friends cheat and on their wives, their husbands, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, have affairs, have babies outside of the relationship, do drugs, whatever they do, they want to do that because their friends do it. Somebody literally is not their own person. They're controlled by another person, or they're controlled by a group of people. Somebody can't even think for themselves. This is sad. Very, very sad. Mm, 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 mm. For some of you, there could be a lot of spell work being done. Somebody could be doing a lot of spell work, like I said before, to mess with a person who already has mental illness even more. Like to confuse them, to make them feel crazy, to make them go crazy. Somebody does spell work on them to keep them in this state of mind of not being able to think for themselves or making the wrong decisions or something. Or for some of you guys, like I said, somebody here has a drug or an alcohol problem and they stay under the influence. And when somebody's under the influence, they make really bad decisions. Somebody here could have even got like a DUI or something. This is a mess, Virgo. Yeah, look, the Emperor of the Lovers. Somebody has a choice between two. Somebody has two different people that they love or two different people that they're dealing with, and somebody has to choose. And I feel like somebody has chose. Somebody knows who they want, but like I said, they don't know how to get out of this marriage or this relationship because they have a lot of ties to a person in this karmic contract. Or this is you. Somebody's trying to figure out the right way to leave someone or the right way to tell them. Somebody's like, should I be honest and tell them I don't want to be with them? Or should I just ghost them and leave them? Somebody's trying to figure out which way to do it because somebody feels like if they try to tell somebody how they really feel, somebody's going to cut up, somebody's going to start an argument, somebody's going to start a fight, and it's going to be drama. So somebody's like, let me just think about just ghosting them, just up and leaving out of nowhere. And I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. If this is a situation where you're in a domestic violence situation, you very well may have to do something like that, because if somebody's violent, you're not going to be able to just walk out the door and leave them. They're going to probably try to hurt you. But if it's not that, I don't think it's a good idea to just ghost, because then it's something like, then it's open ended. And I feel like when people do ghost people, a lot of the time, not all the time, because I feel like there could be valid reasons for ghosting someone in certain situations. But most of the time, when people ghost people, it's because they want to be able to come back to them. They want somebody to seek closure. They want somebody to wonder, hell, what happened to them, so they can come looking for them. It's like sick. It's mental illness, like I said. So for some of you guys, you have a player, you have somebody that likes to play games with you, that likes to play with your head, and now you left this player behind, and now they feel lonely. But it's their own fault. So yeah, Virgo, that was way longer than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I really hope it resonated. I hope it gave you clarity. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.